Jarryl Hagley, 17, shot dead October 16, 2016 in a pizzeria in the Western Road in Lawrence area. Hagley, who was born in Grenada, lived in the area since the age of 8. He was the eldest of 4 children, all boys. Missed greatly by his many aunts and uncles, he did not have a criminal record. His mother pleaded for the suspects to come forward, trying to understand why she was burying her son. No more than 3 months after police had released the surveillance footage of 4 suspects in the shooting, approaching and running away from the scene, it only took 5 seconds to go in and end the teen's life. Police confirmed it was more than one shooter and that a handgun and a shotgun were involved. On Thursday, the 5th, January 2017, 2 suspects were arrested. Police released a Canada-wide arrest warrant for 2 remaining suspects wanted for first-degree murder. They later turned themselves in. All 4 are now facing first-degree murder. There you have it. Black on black crime. 1 black person dead. 4 black people arrested for first-degree murder. Now, this is what's so upsetting about case like this. A 17-year-old, what can you gain from killing a 17-year-old? A 17-year-old don't have power and don't have a lot of money. This is how low class and how shallow these criminals are. These people who are caught up in the gang lifestyle, the thug and the gangster image and the culture are so misguided and so lost. And if you think about this angle, from the funeral home down to the coroners, to the cops, to the EMS, to the court system, the prison system, every one of these people, they have a career and they are profiting and benefiting off of the demise of black people. And I understand that, especially the funeral homes, they make their money regardless from people dying of natural causes and other related health and issues. So it's not like they're dependent on black crime. But in the system that we live in, we don't need any more laws. We don't need to do anything else. We just really need the youth and our people to understand that we're doing this to ourselves. The laws are in place. The only thing that people have to do is pretty much be civilized and to conduct themselves and respect their citizenship and their place in society. Society is a place where people pretty much exchange goods and services for the harmony of everyone else's benefit. And you cannot have people like these who think like this in society. And I'm going to be making videos about the upcoming events and outrageous stories for the year 2017. And I would hope that anyone that's listening or paying attention to this channel could chime in and come forward with your thoughts because, as a killer and someone who murders a person, you don't just kill someone and go to work the next day. You don't just kill someone and go to school the next day. You have to lay low. And sometimes when you're laying low, you probably can't even sustain yourself. So it's not a very beneficial lifestyle in this age that we're living in, where there's cameras everywhere. And like I said, the cops put the surveillance footage out, and anyone could have looked at that video and seen it so clear to say, hey, I saw a guy in that jacket, in that pants, and I recognize that person. I know exactly who that is. So let's just think about that for a second. All of these 4 people who were involved in this killing were under the age of 25. Now, you think about that. I mean, for the most part, these people are probably living with their parents or whatever. And that 17-year-old that they took his life, I mean, he was just coming into his adulthood where this guy could have been contributing money and income to his family's household. Yet his mom have to spend money to bury this person, and she's not an established person, I'd imagine, and it's a cost that is unexpected because you're not expecting a 17-year-old to die and for you to come up with funeral arrangement to bury that person. It's very sick and unfortunate, and these four people have thrown their lives away. And you think about that. They live in such a great place, such a safe haven, and they're acting as if they're living in Aleppo in some war torn country. This is what I don't understand about people. I just can't get it for the life of me, but so be it. These four are now off the street, and the family can start to, rest assured that maybe some justice will be served. Let me know what you guys think about this. Peace.